Chronological Bible in a Year Reading Plan, Day 71. We were in Deuteronomy 3 and 4. We get the rest of the summary, kind of up to the point of the Jordan. And there are a few things that really fascinate me, kind of references the Ten Commandments and a few other elements. But what really stood out to me was at the end of chapter 3, Moses brings up how he asked God to see the promised land. And how in verse 26 he says, "The Lord was angry with me because of you and would not listen to me. He said to me, 'That's enough. Do not speak to me again about this matter.'" And then God tells him to go up on a mountain where he can overlook and see the promised land. He won't get to enter it, but he can at least see the land he's been leading the people to. And it's been a while since we read the story where God told Aaron and Moses to talk to a rock and water would come out. But Aaron and Moses, in their anger, they strike the rock and the water comes out. So God still provided the water, but as a punishment for not fully obeying, God told Moses he would not enter the promised land. And as I was reflecting on this, as Moses was, it made me think again on what are those things God's called me to do that I've done, but not the way he asked. I've kind of done them my own way. But thinking further, in light of this, who might God be preparing to finish the work? We see that Solomon finishes David's temple. Joshua finishes leading Israel into the promised land. There's all these things where God has an introduction to a plan and a fulfillment of the plan. And are there any areas where either I'm the Joshua or I'm the Moses? And if I'm the Joshua, am I giving due diligence to the men who rose me up? Likewise, if I'm the Moses, am I equipping the next generation well? So question for us to consider is, who is your Joshua and who is your Moses? Who's the man who's led and trained you as you have journeyed through the wilderness? But likewise, who are you helping lead and train as they go through their wilderness? This is like an amazing early picture of discipleship, and I'm here for it. I'm excited as we finish up Deuteronomy in the next weeks and then enter into Joshua and then Judges and the Kings and Chronicles and Samuel and the prophets, and it's getting good. I'm excited to keep going. But again, who has been your Moses and who might be your Joshua? I'd love to know. I'm looking forward to what comes next. But until then, God bless.